We are on lovely Pass Grille Point. It's not looking super lovely today because we are solidly fogged in here on the Gulf this morning. But hopefully that brought some shells in. We're about to go find out. Okay, so there's a lot of cool stuff on this beach. We just picked up 2 sea urchins already, actually. But we can't see a thing. We're completely fogged in. That's okay though. There's also nobody here, so we might find some really good stuff. Here's an example of a calico scallop that got washed in from some cold water immersion shock or temperature shock or whatever. I'm gonna bring this in close and see the meat of it inside, that orange color. Now, I don't know how long he's been up here, but he looks a little wet, so he might be okay. So I don't know, I'm gonna leave him for the birds. Not really sure what his deal is, but oh, that's cute. A little teeny tiny sea urchin. Oh, he's still holding on to that shell, so he might be alive. All right, we're gonna put him back on the ground. Oh, there's a fun little place to stop too. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 of these shells. Now this is just a discoloration from sediment and age. These guys are known as sailor's ears around here. And they're fairly fragile, so it's kind of fun to find a bunch of them in one spot. Oh, no way! Is it? Oh, it's a little sea star. Alright, unfortunately, this little guy did not make it. He's not in great shape. But he's really cool. I'm going to take him home and soak him and see if we can flatten him out a little bit. What other goodies do we have up here? This is a egg casing. I want to say this is for one of the whelks. That's for baby whelk shells right there. And we've got another sailor's ear. And another one up here. Kind of good in this department today. Oh, that water's freezing, wow. And then this guy, which is a Dulcinea, an elegant Dulcinea, I believe. Yep. Can hear that ridge lines on it. So yeah, good stuff on this beach. Okay, this is a kind of fun find right here. It's a little white slipper snail. That's kind of cute. And then we have some other stuff down here that's kind of fun. Another sailor's ear. This one's got a hole in it. And a little paired arc. That's fun. And I could swear that I saw a baby's ear shell here a second ago. I did. There it is. Right there. And this little guy is called a baby's ear. And this is one of the favorite finds for this area of Florida. People love these. I think they're adorable. Okay, we have some cool hinged finds here too. Got some more of these Dulcineas. And they're definitely okay to take home. Got nothing but sand in them. That's cool. see what other goodies we can find. There's all sorts of stuff rolling around in this water, too. I saw a flash of bright orange that I thought was a calico. And now I'm trying to find it again. And it's a little tricky. Well, right now we are on the bay side of things as opposed to the Gulf side. So it's quite a bit quieter here, wave action wise. Oh, I missed it again. There. That's lovely. That is a really nice bay scallop. Ooh, that one's still closed up. Back it goes. There's all kinds of stuff in here. Catching it between the leaves is the trick. There's a nice bay scallop up there. That's nice coloring. Okay, do you see it? That bright, bright orange. Oh, please be in one piece. Please be in one piece. Yay! It's a baby horse conch. And when they're small like that, they have these really vibrant colors that go anywhere from a nice buttery yellow all the way to like a brick red. Sometimes the tip on them is white, this guy is. So that is a nice, nice little baby horse conch. Okay, there's some fun things rolling around in the water here too. Like this guy right here. Nice letter olive, really great shape, great point, super glossy. And a little baby tulip that was nearby. Let's see, what else? I see part of a whelk. And part of a fighting conch. Oh, and another olive. There that is. He's in kind of tough shape though. We'll keep him anyway. Oh, good sized scallop right there. And another sailor's ear. These are great. And there's urchins rolling around in the surf. The water's probably about 62-ish. I'm not sure if they're dead or alive. When they look a little dried out on the bottom and start losing their needles, we know they're safe. But right now, it's hard to say. So I'm going to leave some of them behind. But there certainly are a lot of them. And I see something down here in the water. What's this? Oh! We have a banded tulip and it's alive. Very, very cool. Alright, buddy. I won't hassle you. You can go back. Okay, we found another live critter. A Florida fighting conch inside of his shell. Let's see if we can get him to come out and say hello. What's going on, buddy? Hey, boo. How are you? Okay, pal. Alright, mister. We'll let you go back. Here. This spot. And you enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you. Alright, the sun's starting to finally show a little. It's still pretty fogged in down here. Let's see what else we can find. Okay, I'm getting back in this water. Even though it's cold, my feet are already wet, so it's not so bad. And I see some orange that I want. Ooh. Oh, can't come home. Look at the colors on that house, stunning. But he's still closed up tight, so somebody's still living inside there. Back you go, Bubba. See you later. What other goodies do we have? See if I see anything fun rolling around in here. I do. Oh, there we have an apple murex. Well, oops, half of an apple murex, okay. Still cool, still jewelry worthy, so he comes home. And I see a piece of a whelk, but I don't think he's, yeah, no, he's not. Can't do much with this guy. He's pretty beat. Oh well. Probably can't see this in the video, but there's a little bit of a sandbar here, and then it drops way off just behind me, like up to my waist. So with the water at 60, I'm not gonna go that far, but I am gonna hang out here on the edge where this shelf is and see if I can spot anything rolling around in the surf line. So let's see what we have. All commons. Oh, there goes a sea urchin. He's still holding onto his shells though, so I think he's alive. Sea urchins like to cover themselves in the shells of other things. So I have a soft spot for them because, you know, they're shell collectors. Oh my gosh, that was so cold. Oh my gosh. I'm not sure it was worth it. I don't see much. Oh, changed my mind. Totally worth it. Totally worth it. And it's empty. Look at that one. That is a beautiful lightning whelk. And you can tell lightning whelks apart from the other whelks because they open on their left. But what a gorgeous color on this. Nice deep browns and yellows. Really sweet. Beautiful. There's another one. Oh! Must be by my feet. I felt it hit me. There it is. There's a nice little lightning whelk. Ooh, look at the white in there with the brown. That's a beauty. There is a ton of what looks like younger Florida fighting conchs, all beat up and broken. And every so often you see a nice one in there. Like this little guy. Isn't that gorgeous? Nice sharp points, nice tip, great color. Yep, this little beauty is coming home with us. What other goodies are on this little corner here? A lot of busted stuff. A lot of pieces of pen shell in here. And I mean, I'll pick one up just to kind of show them. I really don't have any use for these guys because they're entirely too big for me to do anything with. This is called a pen shell. Some people call them beach tacos. Kind of looks like a taco wrap. They're always encrusted with all kinds of gross stuff, and they're too big really to make much of anything with. They're brittle, they fall apart. They have some nice nacre in them sometimes, but it doesn't look like this one does, so that gets to stay here. And I spotted another baby horse conch in the surf. Hopefully I can get it before the surf tee. Oh no! Where did you go, little piece of bright orange? There. Gotcha. Oh, can't keep you. Still alive. See that teeny tiny little oval shaped thing? That is his trapdoor, his operculum. And if the operculum is attached, generally, if the shell is closed and the operculum is attached, that is a sign he's still alive. So unfortunately, this little lovely orange shell cannot come home with me, which kind of breaks my heart a little bit. But I know he's here to pick later because he'll give up this shell someday. Is this another? It is. Not only is it another one, it is also still has his operculum. So he also must stay here at the beach. But it's kind of intriguing to find 3 of them within 20 feet of each other, and 2 of them are still alive. That's kind of neat. All right, little friend, back to the water you go. Oh, there's another little friend. Where'd he go? Oh, there. And that is an alive banded tulip. Love tulip shells. Would love to take this one home, but as you can see, his little door is still there. Critter's still inside. So this one also will be staying here in the water. Hi, buddy. All right, to find... Ooh. Uh-oh, I missed it. Nope, I didn't. There we go. Now that is a tulip I can keep. It's not quite as pretty as this little friend was, but he's still pretty darn nice. And he is coming home. Starting to find some other kind of nifty things now. First of all, a lot of these big heart cockles, as they're called, or Van Heining's cockles, as some of them are known. And then we have a sunray Venus clam here. No longer occupied and still hinged. Very, very cool. Oh, don't want to lose my shells. Better put that guy in the bag. What other goodies do we have up here? Look at the size of that beach taco. My gosh, it's almost the same size as my foot. Wow, huge. And then I spotted a fighting conch under a pile of some stuff. I'm not sure what kind of shape it's in. Let's visit it and see. Oh, yep, I see a hole. Yeah, that looks like turtle chomps, maybe. So, and he's been kicking around for a while. He's got some barnacles and stuff on him. We'll leave that one here. There is another Venus clam up this way. I'm gonna check him out. Oh, and over here on the side is some of that pen shell maker. Now that came out of a good sized shell, and I don't know if you can see that iridescent quality, but that's actually kind of pretty. So I'm going to keep that guy. We just found a sea urchin stuck inside of a hinged Dosinia. That's cool. All right, we have a very fun little friend critter encounter here to show. There is a live apple murex.
Just walk
Hey, buddy. Holding on to a little piece of grass. Moving around a little in there. Set him back down to get on with his day. So it's been lots of fun in the wild animal encounter department today. A little unfortunate because some of the shells were really nice, but that's okay because we're finding other really cool stuff. Like over here, for example, is a nice sunray Venus clam. Oh, I think that one's alive. It's still hinged. Ooh, and John just found a really nice tulip. He's also still alive. Look at that shell. What a beauty. All right, buddy. I'm going to put you over here with some friends. There you go. Get you tucked in. All right, we've made it to where this little dock that was fogged in is. And We can sort of see the other side of the channel, almost. So this might lift up yet. Oh my God, that water is so cold. I just got wet all the way to my waist. Sacrifices you make for shells. Okay, this is a little sketchy. Going under. Okay, made it to the other side here. Oh, waves are still coming up really high and soaking me, unfortunately. No way. You're kidding. A cone. A Florida cone. He's beautiful. Wow. Great find over here. And we got another little horse conch. Very cool. I see an olive in there too. Hopefully I can get it. All right, buddy, where'd you go? There it is. Ooh, a nice light colored one too. That's pretty. And there's some other cool shells in here, but they're, I don't know if you can tell from with the camera, but they're pretty beat up. Oh, no wonder it's rough down here. Oh, there's another little guy. And I see another one. Oh, he's got a big hole in him. We can stay here. Oh, wow. More live critters. We have another little alive fighting conch. You can see his little orange horse conch, sorry. His little orange operculum in there. How cute. That nice brick red color. And then this monster tulip. This guy's huge. But not done with his shell yet. And then I don't know if you can see down here, but there are sea urchins all over the place. They're in the rack line and in the seaweed and everywhere. Sunray Venus guy rolling around here. Nice tinge Sunray Venus. Take that guy home. Very nice. All right. And there's more urchins under these rocks too. Look at them. Okay, I saw a tulip rolling around in here. Having a hard time getting at it. There we go. Ah, one we can keep. Excellent. Nice color too. That's a beauty. Oh gosh. Break my neck out here. I thought the tide was going to be on the way back out, but it seems to be on the way in and getting higher. I'm not sure how long we'll be able to stay in this little particular spot. We will have to get back around the breakwater. And the waves are getting pretty big, and I am really, really wet now. Yeah, it's washing back in. It's getting up to the rocks. And that's where we run out of real estate. So I guess it's time to turn around. Now you can't see it, but across from us would be the top of Shell Key. And the tide must be coming back in because I'm seeing big rolling waves and definitely getting up toward the rocks now. So a few more seconds out here and then it's time to turn around and see what we find on the other side.
Is that what you want?
Ooh, yeah, that's really pretty purple. I have a little Christmas tree that I started out of those little fellas. Pick those up for sure to finish the tree out. All right, let's find out if this guy is a keeper. Let's take a look. I don't know, he's in there still. Oh no, he's alive, he's alive. He just spit water. Okay, bye friend, I'm sorry. Ooh, that's pretty. And look at that crazy dark line with that that's weird. Okay, freak shells always come home unless they're occupied. That is a freak, and that is awesome. Really, really, really cool. I have to get this one on here. This guy is the operculum.
Oh wow.
That I've been showing all these live shells with these operculums. Look at the size of that beast. The operculum is bigger than any of the live animals that we've actually found. So this is to a big, big shell. That is a cool find. I'm definitely gonna take that home. I spotted some coral and a little baby tulip, and it's a keeper, yay. Oh, and this is fun. We have a little cantharus here, and he is also a keeper. Very cool. And then there's a fun colored calico clam. It's got sort of deformation down the front of the shell, and I like weird shells, so that's coming home. Oh, I see more. I see live things. Here we go. We have a murex crawling around right here. Hey, buddy. Want to say hi? No, I didn't think so. Okay. And then we have another tulip here. This is also alive, also has an operculum. And we're right on this little edge of the rock line, I guess. So I'm gonna keep looking around here. Little tiny hermit crab. There he is, right there. They're alive. Oh wow, he's got a grip on that. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. I didn't make you drop your meal. We just wanted to say hello. Here you go, pal. We won't mess with you. Lots of life in this little intertidal zone. Oh, there's another baby hermit crab inside of this seraph right here. Moving around. And look at this little beauty. And it's empty. A little drill shell. And then, oh, look what else I spotted. There's another little murex guy. And he's still alive. You can see his operculum's intact. There you go, buddy. Get you back over there. Lots of fun things going on over here. Alright, I have to make my way back under this dock, which is not fun now with these waves. Try to get under here quick and get out of here. Get back to where we know we won't get trapped. Very important when you come to Pass a Grille to be aware of the tides. They change rather quickly here, and there's a decent depth on tidal shift, so. And nothing. All right, let's get ourselves under here. Ooh, there's already a couple of inches deeper. Oh man, not fun. No, thank you. Whoa. Okay, let's get out of here. Okay, this is fun. This is a little baby horse conch with a little tiny hermit crab in him, and he's so adorable. Oh my gosh, so cute. Hi, buddy. He is darling. Okay, pal, we're gonna put you back. Sorry. I want to get you a little bit out of that splashing around stuff where it's a little calmer, friend. There we go. Whoa! Alright, that probably didn't work out. Sorry, little dude. And I had a beautiful tulip and I dropped it. I've picked up 6 more and they were alive. So I don't know what happened to the keeper that I had, but I can't find it now. Alright, saw some orange and I reached down. Yay! Okay. And this guy's empty. He's a keeper. Sweet. Good deal. Oh. Somebody's puppy's coming over for a visit. Hi, puppy. So we found 2 more tulips. One's alive with a snail and one has a hermit crab in him. And this guy with the hermit crab, yeah, he overshot his pay grade a little bit on that. I guess he's figuring he's going to grow into it because he's kind of little for this shell. And then what have we here? We've got, oh, broken little turbo. And there we have a button snail. Little button snail, that's cool. I was hoping to find a better intact one of these today. Oh, crown conch, but it's just a piece of one. Pretty beat up tulip. There's a lot of live animals on this beach today. It's nuts. Here we have some other little friends we visited earlier. They're all still hanging out. And we're making our way back. And the fog has gotten thicker again and we can no longer see across the channel. So, sort of disappointing we don't have any pretty background, but it's still a great day shelling. Alright, as you can see, we had to come back to the vehicle and offload some of the stuff and change batteries. And we're also changing sides where we're going to go shell. So let's go check it out and see what we find in amongst the rocks over on the breakwater side. This looks entirely different from other times we've been here. Normally, there's not a lot of sand in here. There's tons of shells in and around the rocks, and the coastline is much closer to us. It looks like some of the storms have rearranged the sand and shell distribution, and there's actually beach down here now, which there didn't used to be. I have to be a little careful picking my way down here so I don't fall. But yeah, this is very, very different. I mean, it used to be where that concrete wall is over there, that was like the end of it. That was where the sand sort of stopped and you kind of had to get in the water to go around the end. So this is a very, very, very different looking beach than what I saw a month or so ago when I was here last. All right, the water is colder over here for sure, but so far, finding some kind of neat stuff. Oh, too bad he's so surf-worn. He's kind of cute. But we got a couple of babies' ears, a tulip, and a whelk, and some other goodies already. We've crossed over the peninsula to the bay side, or to the Gulf side now, and the water is about 5 degrees colder over here. You can feel a big difference. So let's go wander around and see what goodies we can find out here. Alright, I'm not sure if you can see it with the camera, but there's tons of stuff in here in the water. It's much colder. The waves are much bigger. Oh, God, that's brutal. I don't think I can do it on this side. Let's check it out in the shallows and along the beach and see what we find. What'd you spot, dear? Oh, that one's in terrible shape. Oh gosh. But still, to find one here, and check this guy out. Big hinged sunray Venus clam, and he's still clamped closed, so he's still alive. There you go, buddy. Now this side is the better known side for shelling, so there's more people here that have been shelling. Oh, what have we here? Little whelk, very cute. Okay, so this is an oddball. This one is very recently expired. A crab most likely tore into it, tore his operculum off, ate what he wanted, and left the rest. So this guy's dead. There's no worry about killing it because it's definitely dead. Make sure before you take it home you do that. Otherwise this will stink in ways that I cannot describe. There's some fish food. And we get a shell that we can bring home. There we go. I see another tulip rolling around down here. And it's a keeper. All right. There's a beautiful banded tulip. Love those colors. Really nice. That goes in the bag to come home. Now there's a really strong current pull down toward the bottom of this. And I'm gonna make my way that way because I have a feeling there's quite a few shells washed over there. There's also tons of stuff out here in the sand buried. And since I'm already wet, I guess it doesn't matter. Ooh. And hey, we came up with a keeper apple murex, a really nice one. That's lovely. All right. Let's see if we can grab this little lettered olive down here. Oh, that's lovely. This little lettered olive. Oh, and behind me, I see something rolling around. Ah, did we get it? Yes. That is a juvenile fighting conch. Just make sure there's nothing in there. Nope. That one can come home too. Great. Hooray. Casa Grille. A gift that keeps on giving. This place is a shelling heaven. What have we got here? That one got beat up. He can stay. What'd you find? Oh, nice. Let's see it. Wow.
Yeah.
That is really cool.
Yep.
Very cool. Nice find. Alright, so we have a live calico clam here, a little calico scallop. And you see those little dark dots around the edge? Those are his eyes. And we just saw him snapping open and close. You can see his adductor muscle right there stretched out. And he's about to clamp himself shut again, probably. So we're just gonna set him right back where we found him, over here on the beach, and let him do his little calico scallop stuff. What other goodies do we have up here? Anything fun? Why, yes, there is. There's a lovely little Canthurus shell right there. Perfect. Take that. All kind of stuff flopping around in here. Let's see. Ooh. Well, I had my eyes on a top snail and it disappeared. And I'm not sure I'll be able to find it again in this. Broken shell soup over here, but there's other stuff intermingled with it. As my buddy down in Fort Myers says, I might have to get grabby. See a really big spiny jewel box. I want to get. There it is. Woo. That's a beauty. He's nice. Alright, so there's a little plateau over here where there's all these shells rolling around. Maybe we can get lucky and find a couple more tulips or olives. Ooh, there's an olive right there. Nice one. Wow. Oh my gosh. There's lots of stuff, but so hard to see if any of it's any good. Ooh, there's a nice olive though. Oh yes. That one's lovely. That's a good find. Now I am soaked up to my waist. I really shouldn't leave my back to the waves. Oh well. See, now here, and I'm not sure if you can see it in the camera, but oh gosh, there's like ripples in the sand, and those ripples are where things kind of collect at. Oh, not cool. Now that I'm good and wet, I guess I might as well check these little spots out, since I know they're, you know, good spots to find things. And I see a tulip in there already. Let's see if I can time this between the waves. Ooh, there we go. Got him. Ooh. Oh, wow. There's a beauty. That is a lovely, lovely banded tulip. Oh, jeez. Guess it's a good thing I'm wet already. Now, with all this water moving on this side and being churned up, things are a little cloudier and it's a little tougher to see here. However, oh, we can't see it because it's fogged in. Just past that point of rocks down there on the end is where we stopped earlier and turned around, because we couldn't get around the rocks because it was watered in. So I guess I wanted to strike out that way I could right now, but I'm not too sure I want to get myself stuck anywhere with the water and wave action this rough today. And there are tulips rolling around all over the place. Many of them are occupied, but there are still plenty that aren't, that we can take home. Got a few in my bag already. And I mean, there's stuff here. It's just, it's so tough to keep your eye on where it went after it comes back down the beach at you. And I saw a nice little tulip rolling around. I'm gonna try one more time to see if I can get it. Oh gosh. There. Got him. A nice little banded tulip to come home. And into the bag he goes. Pass a Girl trip was so successful that we actually have to break this into 2 videos, or YouTube will never let me upload it. I'm still trying to figure all of this stuff out, so please be patient with me and bear with me. But come back and join us next week where you see the rest of our Pass a Girl shelling trip and get to see some of the cool stuff we make out of it.